Dum dum shiny scalpel. Dum 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 dum, gonna slice him up.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see a good way to farm Enchanting Stone Rank 5 and why it is important to do so. First of all, in the Sword Coast, the Dreadring Zone must be unlocked, which in turn is unlocked by starting the related campaign. I explain later how to do it during this video, which is short on purpose to highlight how profitable this task is by dedicating to it only a few minutes, 5 days a week. First of all, we go to Sergeant Nox and choose between 3 layers of Stylian and Undead, the Death Force, the Red Spire, and the Phantasmal Fortress. In here I'm choosing Phantasmal Fortress. At the end of the layer, we will open a chest which has a chance to drop Enchanting Stone Rank 5. What I'm doing now in the video is optional, and I'll show you in the campaign tab in a second while we go to the instance, to the layer. If you have unlocked the optional campaign path in the right column, which is called gauntlets, you can open a secondary chest, but the chances of something good coming out are low, so you can choose which priority to give to the completion of this part, which costs resources of the campaign, or use them to something else, like keys for the instance and so on. So I personally recommend to give it low priority. How to unlock this daily mission? By conquering our thread quest from Sergeant Nox and then completing a chain of quests, a dozen of quests to unlock the area, and then you will be able to do this daily. Now we are approaching the lair and we will be able to open it thanks to the quest that Sergeant Nox gave us. Getting in, and while we run through the instance, I'll add some more details. First of all, I prefer Phantasmal Fortress because, with the exception of the first part of it, you can run through the entire instance without interruption and killing all the mobs at the end of it. And in here we can see the first part of the instance, as I said. And the other important thing to know is that I called it a daily quest because Nox give it daily, but it has actually worth to it on 5 days of the week, on Saturday and Sunday, in which you can choose which layer to go, and then on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, in which Nox gives you one of the 3 missions in order: the Dreadspire layer with the Ritual of the Dragon Lich quest, the Deathforge layer with the Chamber of Horrors quest, and lastly the Zulkir of Illusion quest, which brings to the Phantasmal Fortress, which we are seeing now. I don't know exactly which is the probability that a rank 5 enchanting stone will come out of the chest at the end of the layer, but in my experience in 2021 it has been between 33 and 25%, but I've seen people saying it is between 40 to 50%. It is also important to remember that on Neverwinter there are recurring events, and sometimes there is an event that is activated that lasts a week, for which opening bags or chests gives double the rewards than normal, and it is called Double Refining Stones event. During the week of this event, if we want, we can spend the Vanguard Scripts campaign currency to buy Taiyan layer keys that you can see in the screen that allow us to face the layer several times on the same day, even without having the daily mission. Okay, now we are close to completing the layer. I'm going to open the optional chest with the gauntlet first, which of course is giving me crap. And now I'm opening the chest from Nox quest. And hooray, I was lucky. I swear this was one recording only. I did it only once, and I got the Enchanting Stone Rank 5. Lastly, let's see why it is important to farm Enchanting Stones Rank 5. Mainly because they are used to refine artifacts, which means improving their quality and therefore enhancing them. Artifacts are pieces of equipment that we wear as primary and secondary weapons, or shield depending on the class we play, cloak and belt, and as well as primary and secondary artifacts to the bottom. To upgrade these 7 items to maximum quality, dozens of rank 5 enhancement stones are required. They are very rare and there are few ways to recover them, and at the actual house they are worth more than 20k astral diamonds each. So this farming method is useful both for personal needs and for making money. And by money I mean astral diamonds. This is it. I hope the video was helpful to you. See you next time. Visto Lucente. out.